cool, so I'm going to be using this as a separate video, but now that I have my bumper off, as you may have seen in the video before, I'm just doing this in the middle of that, just as a quick sort of demonstration. So obviously with the bumper on, a lot of people on their 1.2 Clios do like to change the front grille to this RS grille rather than say the standard just a 1.2 one. Or even with a 182, you might need to swap the grille around. Okay, you might get some broken bits, you might just want to upgrade it, might want to take it off and spray it or something like that. But a lot of people do like to pop these grilles off. I managed to get mine off without taking the bumper off, but as I was putting mine back on, I chipped the paint that I sprayed a little bit. For example, I got a little chip up here. I've caught the edge off as well when I was putting it back on. One, I'd say it was easier to do it when the bumper's on. It will be massively easier to do it with the bumper off, but then you got to make your car look like that. So whatever takes your fancy. You might even be able to take this bottom grille off at the same time and spray that. I haven't sprayed mine, I don't think it really needs it. A lot of people spray that bottom grille and the headlight surrounds. You might want to change them, but mainly for that RS grille, a lot of people want to change them around. You can get your hand around the back and do all these clips, but now that I've got the bumper off, I thought it'd be easy just to show you guys around the back. So around the back of the grille, these are the sort of hardest bits to find. You've got to unclip all the way along here, up along the top and around there to get the grille off. So obviously you have this little cover here as well, just to protect the fan, just to the right hand side of the radiator. As you can see here, you've got the radiator, and you have that sort of motor fan, whatever it is over there, and that's what that is protecting. Okay, so do make sure you put that back on, because obviously all the air, stones and things like that can come flying through there, so do be careful with that. But with this RS grille, in my opinion, it does look a lot better, but you've got a lot of these clips. All these clips you have to undo to get the grille off. If you were looking at it from the top, looking down and in, okay, so put pressure down and then push in from with the other hand. So push in with one, push the clip down. You might even get that hand to come through and help somehow, but do try and push down and work your way along. Don't just start in the middle and hope for the best. Keep the pressure because the grille will move inwards, all right, not outwards. So, but I feel like the RS grille does look a lot better. If you do have a standard Clio, I don't know how much they're going for at the moment, but they're nice and easy to get one second hand on a rubbishy sort of broken down bumper. You might be able to get one of these. Give it a good spray and they look gorgeous. So I'd highly recommend it, guys. So just on that little cutter there, I did try and undo these with two hands, and they're even still quite difficult with two hands. Obviously, hopefully we can see the clip. The clip here, all you have to do is push that down with one finger, a tool or something like that. I like using a screwdriver, well, a flathead. Putting the flathead in the gap, pushing that gap out, and then with the second hand you'll be able to lift the grille up. But that's the way I do every single one all the way along. From putting mine back on, I have broken these top two, but it didn't affect the way it fits or holds on, absolutely, so I was quite chuffed with my luck there. Still coming all the way along, these are exactly the same. These are a little bit easier on this because it's only kind of a guard. You should literally just pop up, you'll be able to do it with one hand. Yeah. Do remember when the bumper's actually on the car, it isn't as easy as that. What you want to do first of all is take these two little poppers. You have one up here and one up there. Take those poppers out, and then the front of the sort of bumper, the top end, will lift forward, and then you can get your hand down and around the back. Do watch out for that. The RS grille is nice and easy to get off in a way because of just the clips, but it's slightly more difficult with the fact if the bumper's on. Alright, so you may even want to take it off for that little bit more security, getting it off and getting it back on, especially if you're spraying it. Like I said, I tried to put mine back on after I sprayed it, and I did chip it and crack it slightly, so you might want to take the whole bumper off, but I didn't fancy it when I was doing mine. So that's the way you take the RF sort of grille off, guys. If you did enjoy this video, like I said, it was really quick, really simple, just because I'm doing it halfway through. I'm fixing my headlight at the moment. So if you are interested in any of the sort of Clio videos, do have a little flick through my channel, guys. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.